Hello, nice to see you again.
Hello, and we're pleased to be here.
今天是第47课第一讲，在这一讲里边，我们要学习第47课课文 The Study of English 英语学习。
The study of English. It is over a year now since I began studying English. I am glad to say that I am getting on well with it. First of all, I know clearly what I study English for. A year ago, although I was interested in the language, I wasn't clear about its usefulness. I think I have a better idea of that now. To know what is going on outside our country, to tell our friends abroad what is going on in China, to carry out international trade, to do all this, a good command of foreign languages is necessary. So the problem now is not why I should study English, but how to get the best results in the shortest possible time. I find English very interesting but quite difficult. How hard I have been trying to get every sound right, to spell every word correctly, and to speak the little English I know. We all know the importance of laying a solid foundation in everything we do, and in language study, perhaps more than anything else, a good beginning is half the battle. A year's study has taught me that we cannot learn English well without watching out for idiomatic ways of saying things. When I began learning English, I thought all I had to do was to memorize individual words. English words, it seemed to me, had exact equivalents in Chinese. And so, to express one's ideas in English, it was just a matter of putting the words together according to the rules of grammar. When I was taught to say, I see a book on the desk and I'm going to see a friend, I thought I had learned everything about the word see. I did not realize that we do not see but read a book or a newspaper until one day my teacher caught me out. My interest was aroused, and since then I have always been on my guard against such blunders. I have learned to say to ring a bell, but to beat a gong, to attend a meeting, but to join in a conversation, to take a walk, but to make a trip, or to get on a journey. I have learned the difference between after and since, between find and look for, between wear and put on. I have also learned to observe whole sentences without trying to translate them word for word into Chinese. All this makes me see that besides a good training in pronunciation, spelling, handwriting and basic grammar, one has to pay close attention to English idioms in order to learn the language faster and use it better. However, this is just a beginning, and there is still a long, long way to go. I am fully prepared for more hard work. I must speak and write English more, both in and out of class. I must listen and read more. Someday I'm going to read Shakespeare and Bernard Shaw and Dickens Dickens and Mark Twain in the original. And I shall read English books in science, history, geography, and in everything that will help me to know a lot more about man's past and present.
下面，请大家准备用英文回答几个有关课文的问题。Question 1. When did the writer begin study English? When did the writer begin study English?
He began studying English over a year ago.
Question 2. How is he getting on with it? How is he getting on with it?
He is getting on well with it.
Question 3. What does he study English for? What does he study English for?
He thinks that a good command of English is necessary to communicate with foreigners and to carry out international trade.
Question 4. Does the writer find English easy or difficult? Does the writer find English easy or difficult?
He finds English quite difficult, but very interesting.
Question 5. Why, according to the writer, is a solid foundation important in learning a foreign language? Why, according to the writer, is a solid foundation important in learning a foreign language?
A solid foundation in language study usually means a correct pronunciation and a knowledge of basic grammar. This will help a student to learn better.
Question 6. Besides a good training in pronunciation and basic grammar, what else should the basic learners of English pay close attention to? Besides a good training in pronunciation and basic grammar, what else should the basic learners of English pay close attention to?
The basic learners of English should also pay close attention to English idiomatic expressions.
Question 7. Why does the writer think that people cannot learn English well without watching out for idiomatic ways of saying things? Why does the writer think that people cannot learn English well without watching out for idiomatic ways of saying things?
Because each language has its own accepted phrases or expressions with meanings different from those of the words put together, in this case, to know rules of grammar is not enough, but more important is to learn idioms.
Question 8. What does the writer want to read to improve his English? What does the writer want to read to improve his English?
He wants to read some of the works by Shakespeare and Bernard Shaw and Dickens and Mark Twain in the original. We hope you have answered all the questions correctly. Now we're going to learn some language from the text.
好，先请大家看一下课文第一段中的第一句话。
It is over a year now since I began studying English.
这句话的中文意思是：我学英语已有1年多了。Since 自从什么什么时候，它引出时间状语从句。与 since 相应的主句一般要用完成时态，包括完成进行时。但是当主句中的表语表示时间的累积数时，比如说1个月、1年、2年等等，主句中就可以用现在一般时态，就像课文当中的这一句话一样。好，下面我们来看几个例句。
It has been a year since I returned home.
我回家已经有1年了。主句的表语 a year 是表示时间的累积数，所以这句话也可以用现在一般时态。
It is a year since I returned home.
好，下面再来看一个相似的例句。
It is a month since I called you up.
我已经有1个月没给你打电话了。
A good many things have happened since you left.
自从你走后，发生了许多变化。这句话的主句一定要用现在完成时态，因为主句的表语不是表示累积数。
We have been discussing this plan since the teacher entered the classroom.
自从老师进入教室后，我们一直在讨论这个计划。这句话里边与 since 相应的主句可以用现在完成进行时态。从以上几个例句中，我们可以看出，当 since 表示时间，引出时间状语从句的时候，我们应该注意以下2点。第一，与 since 相对应的主句一般要用现在完成时态，包括现在完成进行时态。第二，当主句的表语表示时间的累积数时，主句可以用现在一般时态。好，下面我们再请大家看一下第4段中的一句话。
I find English very interesting, but quite difficult.
我发觉英语十分有趣，但是很难学。Find 意思是 discover by experience， 或者说 become aware of something， 相当于汉语的意思，发觉、认为。当 find 做这种解释的时候，用法比较特殊。它的基本句型是 find 加上宾语，再加上宾语补语。另外一个基本句型是 find 加上 that 从句。好，我们通过例句来看一下 find 的这种用法。
I find pleasure in your company.
有你陪伴，我感到很快乐。这句里边 find 加上宾语 pleasure， 再加上宾语补语 in your company。这儿的宾语补语是一个介词短语。
I find him a sensible person.
我发觉他明白事理。find 加上宾语 him， 再加上宾语补语 a sensible person。这儿的宾语补语是一个名词短语。
The miller didn't find it necessary to see little Hans in the winter.
磨坊主认为没有必要在冬天去看望小汉斯。这句里边 find 加上形式宾语 it， 再加上宾语补语 necessary。这里的宾语补语是一个形容词。
I found that I was wrong.
我发觉当时自己是错的。这句里边 find 的用法是 find 加上 that 从句，这种用法比较简单一些。看了上面几个例句，我们可以来做一个总结。当 find 做发掘、认为讲的时候，它有两个基本句型。第一个就是 find 加上宾语加上宾语补语。做宾语补语的往往有介词短语、名词或名词短语、形容词及其形容词短语。它的第二个基本句型是 find 加上 that 从句。好，大家都掌握了吗？好，接着我们再来看一下第4段中的另外一句话。
How hard I have been trying to get every sound right.
为了发好每一个音，我付出了多大的努力。这是一个感叹句。To get every sound right， 意思是为使每个音都发对。这是比较口语化的表达方式。Get， 意思是使得。做这种解释的时候，它的基本句型是 get 加上宾语加上宾语补语，跟刚才我们学过的 find 有某些相似之处。好，请大家看几个例句。
How did you get yourself so dirty?
你怎么弄得这么脏啊？ Get 加上宾语 yourself， 再加上宾语补语 so dirty， 这儿的宾语补语是形容词。
Don't get your clothes wet.
别把衣服弄湿了。Get 和我们以前重点讲解过的几个单词 keep、regret、suggest 一样，都是英文当中200多个高频单词之一。对于 get 这种英文的习惯用法，我们一定要密切注意。好，下面再请大家看一下第5段中的一句话。
We cannot learn English well without watching out for idiomatic ways of saying things.
这句话的中文意思是，要想学好英文，就得注意习惯表达法。这句话的说法跟中文的表达方式不很相同，它的原意是不注意习惯表达法就学不好英语，这是一种双重否定句， 以加强说话的口气。这种双重否定句，我们在以前46课课文当中已经讲解过，不知道大家是否还记得？这儿我就不重复了。这句话里边，我想请大家注意另外一个英语习惯表达法 ，to watch out 或者 to watch out for， 意思是密切注意、当心。这是一种口语表达法。特别在美语中用的比较多。对于这个短语，我们绝对不能望文生义，把它理解成向外看。好，下面我们再来看一下第5段中的另外一句话。
Until one day, my teacher caught me out.
这句话的中文意思是，直到有一天，老师发现了我的错误。Catch somebody out， 意思是发现某人的错误。这也是英文当中的一个习惯表达法。我们不能望文生义，把它理解成把我抓出来了。好，请大家看一下下面几个例句。
The examiners tried to catch me out.
主考人试图挑我的错。
I was caught out.
我的错误被人发现了。对于这种习惯表达法，我们只要密切注意，一般就不会出现错误了。对于像 catch me out 这种英文习惯表达方法，我们只要不望文生义，而且意识到这是一个英文习惯用法，一般就不会出错了。好，最后我们再来看一下第5段中的另外一句话。
Since then, I have always been on my guard against such blunders.
这句话的中文意思是，从此以后我经常留心不犯这样的愚蠢错误了。Be on one's guard against something， 意思是 to guard against something， 相当于中文的警惕、提防的意思。比如
We should always be on our guard against fires.
我们应该时刻防止火灾的发生。
That's the end of today's lesson. See you next time.